We've seen Patrick use this particular package a ton. Is this almost something you think can see being more of a base defense for them? That big nickel look with him rolled down.
Yes, I could see him as like the Sam linebacker, right? The Tyrann Mathieu position, when he kind of came into the league and played. We're seeing this. This is a trend all around the NFL. Ravens were trying to do it until they had their guy get hurt. Now they're kind of stuck with, they still have the three safeties, but they were trying to get four. We saw Jesse Minter with it, getting Molden, allowing Derwin James to go down. The Eamon Worry kid from South Carolina, drafted by the Seattle after they'd had their little four safety experiment that didn't work out last year. We're seeing this time and time again, even with the Broncos going after a Jade Barron in the first round, who's essentially a safety nickel hybrid. We just saw two nickels get paid this offseason. Jalen Petrie on paper, because you got to put him in Madden somewhere. He's a safety, right? But he doesn't play safety. He plays nickel. And so I think, to me, having a guy like that and basing out of this is a 4-2-5 defense. Yeah, they have a Sam linebacker. They can get into a 4-3 if they want, but they really want to play that. And I think you could see big nickel being more of that base, because Chinn does give you a little bit more athleticism than, like a Jermaine Pratt, or an a Landon Roberts, or even a Devin White, of just like, hey, we can have a little bit more of a matchup in this with a DB instead of a true linebacker.